Oh, time for my final guess. According to Mozzi, 13 weeks ago, she stepped out as a girl. Last weekend, she danced the floor as a woman. Here's a reminder of why Ellie and Vito have earned their place in the Strictly final.
Great personality, lovely hip action, and a leg action to die for.
I thought it was a little bit polite. I just wanted to see more attack and cheek.
To be able to keep it tidy, neat, quick on the feet, you deserve that space in the final.
We have seen a completely different side of you in this dance. It was feisty, you hit fantastic shapes, amazing.
You went out and you kept up with him every step of the way. I can see your determination. I can see you loved every minute of it.
Your execution was magnificent. Your timing was great. You do everything clean. I'm a huge fan.
Wow, what a weekend for Ellie and Vito!
Hi, Janelle!
Hello! And I can officially say it, congratulations on being Strictly finalists! Wow, what a moment. And on Sunday's show, you were the first couple to be announced to go through into the Strictly final. Yeah. And Ellie, you did not hide your levels of happiness. You were over the moon. Look at you! Look at your face!
No, I was...
What did it mean to you to hear your names there?
I was so shocked, genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, Saturday's show was incredible. Everyone was so good. And I genuinely was like, we're going to have to dance again. So I'd kind of prepared myself. So then for us, like, for Tess to say our names first, I just was so shocked and literally so grateful.
It could have been anybody's game. It was such a good
Really? It
semi-final.
could have.
Fleur and I were there, by the way, front row seats. We were like cheering everybody on. Vito, your second final.
Yeah, Janet.
Second year, second final. That means that Ellie has really taken to your choreography quite magically, don't you think? She's really delivered.
Absolutely, yes. She has been an amazing student. I mean, I always go for it. My choreography are really difficult. I make it very challenging, but I could see, honestly, since the day one, her potential. I believed in her since the first moment. I said, please, just trust me because I believe in you. If you let me do it, I just want to bring, you know, and to shine as the most beautiful star in the sky, you know. I just want to bring your best version of yourself. Just trust me. She did it, and look at you.
And now here we are as finalists. Let's go back, though. Let's go back to the semi-final and talk about the dances. First up is the cha-cha-cha. Brilliant cha-cha-cha. Shirley even said she had hip action to die for, leg action, sorry, to die for. Did you work a lot on the bottom half, Vito, on the legs and the hips and everything?
I mean, we work, honestly, a lot. What also helped was, you know, the previous Rumba, because it gave a kind of background knowledge. So we were more efficient in working, because I was also today, okay, here is like Rumba, here sharpness, here the inside edge of the toe. So it was quicker, you know, in picking up stuff. Yeah, we work a lot.
And speaking of picking up stuff, Mozzi mentioned, she gave you a 10, she loved the cha-cha, but she mentioned there was a lot of content in that. Was there any point where you were worried in the week that maybe it was too much to learn?
Honestly, no. Like, I really do trust you so much with the choreography. And like he says, he always goes hard on the choreography. He does. But it's because he knows that I'm capable, and I think that I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to push through it. I can do it. You know, we've got 2 dances. It's a semi-final, and it has to be perfect. Yeah,
and it was. In Mozzi's eyes, it was perfect. Now, your second dance, you did a couple's choice, and you snapped yourself 2 10s for the couple's choice. It was a very different style to anything that you'd done before. So, Ellie, Shirley said that it was difficult to keep up dancing next to Vito, who we know goes full out on the dances.
Always.
Why did you think that dance played to your strengths, though? What was it about that dance?
I really loved that style, and I think as well it just embodied my whole experience. Like, I just felt really like confident and powerful, and I was like, yeah, I've got this. Like,
look at your eyes. You're like, even in the eyes, you were like,
we need to bring fire on the dance floor, like actually burn this dance floor. So that was my intention, and I loved it.
You did, you did.
Tiger eyes.
Yeah.
And Vito, it was the only couple's choice of the night. Do you feel that that was a bit risky to take in the semi-final? Because everybody else did very traditional dances.
Yes, it was risky, but I think our journey, we always took the risk, you know?
Takes risks.
Every single week. I said, like, let's risk. We have always 2 ways, you know, to say, we go on the sure or we go on the risk one. Yeah, let's go on the
on the
risk.
risk.
Yeah, let's go on the challenging. It's, you know, it's more interesting. It's like a roller coaster. You know, if you don't take the risk, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think when you take the risk, the reward is much better when it goes well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And
of
here we
course.
are.
Yeah.
So, speaking of, we're going to go into the final now because you've got 3 dances coming up in the final. And you've chosen as your favorite dance your week 7 American Smooth. I'm so happy you picked this one because it was one of my favorites. But why was this dance so special for the 2 of you?
This was at quite the middle, you know, of the journey, and it was very important because we were able to put all together. You know, it was about our first period of the lift.
Yeah.
It was a combination of, you know, the smoothness, the style, the footwork, the technical, you know, quality skills.
It just felt so beautiful to perform. Like, I just felt really, it felt glamorous and grand, and it felt like that's what Strictly is all about.
Yes.
So I was...
And you looked the
Yeah,
part.
I just felt like I was like really into the character and into
Say
the
that
dance.
you like
yeah.
the
No, I did.
She
I was like,
did.
I feel
Yeah, she
glam.
loved the dress so much.
I feel $1 million. I loved it. Literally
Now,
loved it.
Craig, however, did not love it so much as the rest of the judges because he didn't give it the 10. He said you were missing a heel lead. Really,
Yes.
Craig? Come on. Has that heel lead been perfected in the last 7 weeks?
We are going through.
The heel lead was the first thing we spoke about. The heel lead was like, right, let's get on the heel
Actually,
lead.
this dance name now actually is the heel dance.
The American heel smooth.
Yeah, you know, we have to make sure all the heel and after all the rest. Yeah, but we are.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the judges' pick is your week 5, I believe, Paso Doble.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a moment as well, because I feel like Ellie really stepped up in that part of the competition. It was also your first 10 of the competition when you did that Paso.
Yeah.
How pleased were you when you heard that the judges had picked the Paso?
I was so happy when, obviously, the judges had picked the Paso because I think, for me, that felt like a turning point in the competition. Like, it was a completely different character to what I'd done the previous weeks.
Yeah.
It was the first time that I felt really, like, fierce and strong, and I was a bit like, oh, actually, I could probably do this dancing stuff, maybe a little bit. So yeah, it's really the week where I was like, I felt that fire.
But now, going back and doing it again, I personally think you've really grown and developed as a dancer and even as a person.
Yeah.
Your confidence has changed. So now doing the Paso now is that fire and fierceness back in another level, tenfold.
Yeah, of course. I feel like we've
And I upgraded a little bit
upgraded the choreography?
Yeah.
Because I think that one was your 100% in week 5.
Yeah.
And now became like, that is your, I think, like 65, 70%.
Yeah.
We can make again, you know,
You
the
can do
100.
it, yeah.
So yeah, make a bit more difficult, a bit more.
Oh, so we're going to see it come
Yeah,
back.
that is-
Right, let's talk about the show dance. I know, we're all very excited for the show dance, especially me, because you are doing another 2-song duo thing to Jennifer Lopez, one of my favorite artists as well. And this is one of them. Oh, yeah.
Hey!
La, 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 la. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. So this is Dance the Night Away indeed. Vito, you're collaborating with Matt Flint. We love Matt Flint.
Yeah.
Will you be choreographing anything that is heavily influenced on the Latin side?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Matt is amazing, and
He
with
is
Matt
incredible.
we are creating this kind of choreography. I said like show dancers, you know, to involve and include all what you have done in the journey. So there is a bit of, you know, rumba, a bit of waltz, a bit of other styles, of the dances.
there's
But
everything.
There are lifts, and we are going, you know, for more and more and more. And sometimes Matt says to me like, Vito, it's not too risky. I say like,
Down a bit, Vito.
no,
But
come
taking
on, it's
risks
the show dance.
clearly works.
It's the
Yeah.
final. We
Yeah.
have to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited for it.
And how are you feeling about it, Eddie, the show dance?
Yeah, I'm the same as you. I love Jennifer Lopez. I love these songs. So I'm just really excited to kind of showcase everything that I've learned throughout the whole Strictly journey.
Oh my gosh, and I think it's going to be one great number. I mean, you've got a really good final lined up if you think about it, with your Paso Doble, and then you've got the show dance. I mean, it's a really good mix of dances, American Smooth. Listen, I cannot wait to watch you guys dance at the weekend. It might be you lifting the glitter ball. Who knows? Can you imagine? Well, listen, we love you lots. We wish you all the best. Let's hear it for Ellie and Vito, everybody.
Thank you very much.
That's all for tonight. Thanks to all my guests.